Also spoke with Jacksonville Sheriff T.K. Waters today about this tragedy.
A loss like that is unexpected. It's tragic, and really brings it home quite a bit. So we're here as brothers, whether it be brothers and sisters in blue.
My game ain't knowledge, my game's fear. I've no remorse, so squares beware. But my true mission is just revenge. You ain't my set, you ain't my friend. Wear the wrong color, your life could end. Homicide's my favorite binge color.
Burton says support from local law enforcement makes a big difference.
It speaks to how honorable this profession is. And, you know, this sergeant is a hero. This sergeant is a hero.
And you listen to him?
Yeah, I believe everything everyone tells me anywhere.
Got a taillight out.
Where?
Right there.
You know, one day honest citizens are gonna stand up to you crooked cops.
They are? Oh, no.
Meet Rogelio Aguilar Mendez, who left his hotel room to enjoy a meal outside while speaking to his mother on the phone. Now, little did he know that his simple act would attract the attention of Officer Kunovich. Without any reasonable suspicion of a crime, Mendez found himself tackled to the ground, bewildered, tased, and crying out for his family as the struggle ensued. Now, recently obtained body camera footage sheds light on the events that unfolded that fateful day.
Next time you pass gas, make sure no police are around. A man in West Virginia faces assault charges after police say he passed gas and vanished the officer.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay, why, when I was driving around... Stop.
Eating.
Okay, but why did you get up and walk away?
Huh?
When you saw me, you got up and walked away. Why?
Yeah.
Why?
But you meet me I go for drinking.
Where are you staying?
Huh?
Where are you staying? Sleeping?
Yeah.
Here?
Yes.
Well, why aren't you eating inside?
That's a stupid-ass question, and I hope you burn in hell!
Now, you're probably thinking exactly what I was thinking, that it's none of this officer's business why he decided to eat outside. These are the typical questions that people get from cops when they lack a valid reason for stopping them.
Okay, do you have any weapons on you?
Huh?
Do you have any weapons on you?
No.
Well, you know what that is. Turn around, let me look.
No.
Turn around.
No.
Turn around.
But no.
Don't walk away from me.
No, sorry.
The defense's claim that she wasn't lawfully performing her duties prior to the attack.
A jury has found Ari Young not guilty of both attempted murder and assault with a firearm on a peace officer.
Because people are getting fed up with it, and you are putting yourselves in extreme danger when you unlawfully attack people. As people are starting to get so fed up with it, more and more and more people are going to start defending themselves against you. And they are going to be acquitted.
Encounter took a devastating turn when Officer Kunovich attempts to subdue Mendez with 3 other officers. Mendez is repeatedly hit with a taser, and the struggle with Mendez, who was merely 5'4" and 115 pounds, lasted 6 minutes in what probably seemed like an eternity to him, with him desperately trying to resist the officer's unlawful attempts to apprehend him. Sergeant Kunovich collapsed and fell to the ground from a heart attack and later passed away in the hospital. Now Mendez finds himself facing charges of aggravated manslaughter of an officer and resisting an officer with violence. Detained without bail, his future hangs in the balance as his attorney fights for his life. To truly get a full picture of this situation, we delve into Mendez's background. Hailing from Guatemala, he speaks a language called Mam, which is limited and has adopted Spanish words. At the age of 17, he arrived in the United States, hoping to work and support his family back home in Guatemala. After being held in federal detention for minors, he was released to his father's family and eventually made his way to Florida to work on local farms. Mendez arrived in the United States with dreams of a better life, but his journey took an unexpected turn when he decided to eat his meal on the sidewalk after dark while talking to his mom. As we examine the events leading up to Mendez's arrest, questions arise. The sheriff's office made statements that were misleading to the public, Sheriff Robert Hardwick said during a news conference.
So there are times when police officers need to answer for the actions that they take while they're working, just like every other human being on earth. One thing that I can get behind is someone making a mistake, understanding that they're human, and then owning it. We all make mistakes, it happens, but it's the way that you handle it that separates the men from the boys.
Sergeant Deputy Michael Kunovich was legally out with a person that was at a permanently closed business in the area of 16 and 95. He checked out with him simply to say, hey, why are you on this property trespassing? That was a simple thing, simple task. As the body camera footage will come out and show you, it was by the book, textbook, and all the suspect had to do was comply.
Hella boring. How you say so much and have nothing to say? You are all opinions, I am all facts. You are insignificant, fall back.
All the suspect had to do was comply. However, according to Florida statute, a person must be first warned to leave from the landowner, and then they have to remain on the property after being warned to leave to be guilty of trespassing. Clearly, this isn't the case, and this begs the questions. Some people believe Mendez was racially profiled and subjected to unnecessary harassment due to his Hispanic ethnicity. However, I think it's more likely that he was approached by an authoritarian cop who decided he was going to turn what should have been a consensual encounter into an unlawful detention because Mendez didn't submit to the officer's perceived authority.
Stupid pigs.
Stay in school. Yep, they think we're real.
So, let's be cops.
When he tried to stop his movement and then put his hands all over his body.
Horny it makes me.
Did Mendez truly understand the unlawful questions and commands given to him, given his limited English proficiency? Let me know what you think in the comments. The body camera footage and Mendez's background paint a picture of confusion and an officer who unlawfully detained, searched, and assaulted Mendez, having no probable cause or even reasonable articulable suspicion that a crime was being committed or had been committed. Now, as the legal process unfolds, it's clear that Mendez is being prosecuted harshly and unfairly because a police officer who had obvious pre-existing health conditions in the state of Florida wants someone to point blame to instead of reasonably understanding that this officer was not in good health.
Don't worry, Dave. All we want to do is kill you.
These clowns aren't people. They're some kind of creatures, things from another planet. Look, Jack, they're killing people.
Why did you have to act so mean? Don't you know you're a human being?
You have chosen to be the enforcement mechanism for the law. You have sold your soul for a paycheck.